Welcome back, guys. Continuing on with this challenge. Small caliber guns and no torpedoes. So we've got a battle here, 7 light cruisers versus 7 of their ships. It's possible. It's not what I want though. It's not what I want. Basically, I'm going to get saturated with torpedoes, and my ships are going to take forever to kill each one of theirs. So that's not a battle I want to be taking. Really, if I'm taking large battles, I need my big ships with me. So I'll skip that one. What have we got here? Right, looks like we are defending. Again, this is not really a battle that I want. I'm wondering if it's because I've got all my light cruisers down here. I don't really want to be using my light cruisers on their own. This is when a task force would come in very handy. So I'm just going to take the hit to the transports because that's not a favourable fight at all. Interesting. They're having financial troubles. Another unfavourable fight, but this one is a bit more manageable. So I am going to fight this. Their destroyer only has one round of torpedoes. So once I've dodged one round of torpedoes from him, I then only have to worry about one ship. Looks like the AI wants me to run away from him, which I can't say I blame him. Well, let's see how we get on dodging these torpedoes. Was a successful initial dodge. It's obviously not over quite yet. So the destroyer's out of torpedoes, which is what I was hoping. So I'll chase him down and then I'll go and deal with the light cruiser. Or at least attempt to deal with him. The destroyer's got a slower ship than me. Very interesting. The light cruiser's just inside torpedo range, but he won't fire from that range. And the light cruiser's speed is almost identical to mine, so don't need to worry about him chasing me down or running away in particular. So that's the easy job done. Now comes the hard part. I've got to get close to do damage, but I can't get too close, otherwise I'll get splattered with torpedoes. Let's have a look at his armour. He's got virtually no armour, so I don't have to get that close. Why has he got that much or that little amount of armour? That's just silly. So he's fired one round of torpedoes at me, so time to go into dodging manoeuvres. So I've got much better accuracy than him. I've also got much better armour than him. So as long as I can land a couple of shots, slowing down slightly, then all I need to do is dodge these torpedoes and I should be able to get the win. It's not the most entertaining of battles, that's for certain. Got some more torpedoes coming in at me. The good thing is with him firing torpedoes at this range, I can very easily dodge them. So, although it's a boring fight to begin with, by the time I eventually catch him, he won't have much in the way of gunpowder left to fight me. Just need to land a couple of shots to his engines if I can. So I am catching him gradually, bit by bit. It's a slow process, but we will get there in the end. Got some more torpedoes to dodge. So we are doing a tiny bit of damage, bit by bit. We're gradually gaining on him. It's certainly not a thrilling engagement. So now I've closed the distance considerably. I'm going to have to be on my toes with these torpedoes. I'm not going to have anywhere near as much reaction time as I have had. And he can turn at any moment, like now, and fire more off. So I'm going to have to be very, very careful right now. There goes some. So we successfully dodged that round of torpedoes. If we just stay broadside with him now, we can dodge the rest, hopefully. There we go. So it was a long chase, but we got there. Okay, ignored missions. Maybe that was a late message, I don't know. Strange though. Okay, so we're obviously quite far down on the monthly balance, but we can rectify that later on down the line if we need to. Four CLs versus 4 CLs, right. This is going to be a challenging mission to dodge all these torpedoes, but we're going to give it a go. Okay, so I accidentally crashed the game on the last game. I know that it's not a bug, it's my fault for crashing the game. So I'm going to try again, and this time I'm going to make sure I don't crash the game. Basically, if you've got a follow line, and you set your lead guy to follow onto the back of your own follow line, obviously everyone's following each other, and it crashes the game. because there's no lead person. They're all just in a follow line. Hey, we've got this night sky. It's very rare that you get this night sky, which is strange because you do have night conditions all the time, but for some reason it doesn't have a night sky. And it says daytime. Okay, so they haven't quite mastered the old sky matches the the daytime. Right, so the theory is this. As I'm approaching them with the lead guy, I go around so their torpedoes go away from my backline. Then as I go around, the second person behind me, or the next person behind me, goes the other way, so he doesn't sail into the torpedoes, and the lead person joins onto the back of the line. So that's the theory. Now, you have to remember to break this guy off before you join this guy onto the back, because that's what causes the crash. So it was entirely my fault. But we were doing well as well. We dodged all the torpedoes and we landed loads of hits. So fingers crossed I'll be able to actually perform the manoeuvre and not crash the game this time. So got to remember, don't join onto the back until you've separated the one behind you. Okay. They should be shooting anytime now. There you go, that's the manoeuvre. Unfortunately, we've got some incoming torpedoes here. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of emergency dodging, maybe. Okay, here we go again. Make sure I break him off. Then he can go and join onto the back. So it's going alright so far. Plan is working. Right, we need to move him back, send him that way, join him onto the back. I'm going to go the other side of that shipwreck because I don't want to crash into it. Right, here we go again. Unfortunately, this guy has got a shipwreck by the side of him. It's not going to be quite so clean. So I'm going to have to give them a minute to sort themselves out this time. I think he could do with joining the back just to make it a bit cleaner. So as you can see, torpedoes are dangerous, but if you use a follow line, you have so much more control over actually being able to avoid them. Where we are getting very close to danger here. Nice. Okay, 2 down, 2 to go. This is a problem. I'm going to take him out, otherwise he's going to cause carnage. He can just join the back. Okay, I'm going to go on the inside this time. It's dangerous going on the inside, but I haven't got enough time to evade them on the outside. So at the range I'm at, going on the inside is not too bad, because I don't think that the ship in front will risk firing on the inside, because he might hit his own ship. So we should only need to dodge one ship at a time here. Now I might send my entire line on the inside, so I catch them up a bit quicker. Because at the moment they're just going to keep the same distance as they are if I stay on the outside, so because they've got the same speed as me, it's better that I come on the inside. So it's a bit more fiddly doing it this way, because you've got to avoid the torpedoes with all of your ships and not just the lead one, but it will help us to close the distance quicker, which is the main thing. Now I don't want him shooting at me. Because he's slowed down now, I will go back on the outside again. So yeah, it's quite micro intensive doing this, but it's so much cleaner than letting the AI take over. So I'm going to come on the inside of him just to catch up with him quicker. Just means I'm going to need to do a bit more dodging. So yeah, it's tricky. Lots of micro. But we'll get there. The only issue now with having two lines is I won't know which one he's going to be targeting at. Nice ammo explosion there. Hopefully we'll be able to finish him off before he gets another round of torpedoes off. Nice. Very nice. I think that was about as clean as it could have gone. We took, what, 128, 161, 170 damage. Very nice. One victory point to 3,207. Can't really ask for better odds than that. Okay, so we're obviously seriously down on the monthly balance. So because we've decimated their light cruiser groups, we can get rid of some of our own. That'll fix the finances a bit. Right, yeah, well, we'll call it a day there, guys, and we'll carry on the next episode. Thanks for watching, take care, see you soon.